Hey guys, it's Sassy Cassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of The Promised Neverland. As always, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you guys so much for following me on this disturbing and suspenseful journey. So I was kind of hoping to come into this episode a little bit more prepared, as in I was going to write stuff down, because as I have been editing the last couple of videos, it's like, you know how like when you watch something for the second or third time, you just notice things you didn't notice before? And that's kind of how it is when I edit my videos. Of course, when I'm watching it for the first time, I don't know, I might have missed something, or I didn't read too much into one thing. And then when I go back and edit, I get to like really listen and pay attention and watch as I'm editing. And there were a couple of things that I noticed, and I told myself I was going to write them down, and then I completely forgot because then I went and had a snack. So yeah, that happened. But I do remember one of the theories that I had, because Ray, 2 episodes ago, he was all like, I'm doing this for you guys because I want you guys to make it out alive, and as soon as I found out, I've been planning this, and blah, blah, blah. And then I don't remember what it was, but he said something, and Norman was like, what are you saying? And then, of course, somebody interrupted, or something came up or whatever, and it occurred to me in that moment, especially in the considering the events of the last episode, when Ray found out that it was finally his time to get shipped out. It occurred to me that maybe he's planning to get shipped out so that everyone else can live. Like, is he planning to sacrifice himself so that his 2 best friends can get away? But I also am curious how everything else is gonna go, because in the last episode we find out that Sister Cronin knows. She knows that they know. But I'm wondering if Isabella knows that Sister Cronin knows that they know. I'm making this way too complicated. Regardless, I'm very stressed. I was so upset. I did not want anybody to find out. I just wanted them to get away and live and survive. I mean, she says, let's make a deal, but who knows if she's actually gonna like double cross them or not. And similarly, even though Isabella and Ray have a deal, who knows if she's gonna follow their deal? Because again, it might just be the art style, but they seem like very conniving and creepy women. Without further ado, let's get into this episode before I question everything else.
Join forces?
Norman.
It's fine, you guys. No need to worry. We'll hear you out.
His face. Did he know this was gonna happen?
To prove that I mean it, you kids aren't the only ones who want to break free from this.
Oh, snap! I should have known. Okay. Why the opening song is happening. Can I just say that was one of my theories from a couple episodes ago, that they were also children that just got selected. So my question is, was that a choice? Was it chosen for them? How does that process work? How does it work? Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out already. It's only a couple minutes into this episode.
Are you aware of the management system here?
No, tell us.
Girls who meet certain conditions and live until the age of 12 are usually presented with 2 different paths when they're about to be shipped out.
Oh.
What conditions?
High test scores and the mom's recommendation. Meet those 2 requirements, and it's possible to survive without escaping.
Interesting.
I don't recommend it. They make it so you're never allowed to leave the premises.
Huh?
What is that?
There's a chip inside.
Oh.
If you step 1 foot outside the farm, an electric current triggers and causes your heart to stop.
Oh.
If your heart stops for some other reason, it acts as a transmitter that notifies the higher-ups.
We were right about not being able to kill them.
Interesting.
If all of you escape, she'll be the one who's blamed for it. Trust me, I won't stop you if you make a run for it. It actually benefits me.
That is an interesting point.
Of course not. So let's cooperate!
I like how each of their expressions show something different.
How about it?
Nope, don't shake just yet. Think about it. No!
Norman,
Nope.
wait a sec. I want to make sure of something.
What is it?
How can we be sure you're not gonna betray us in the end?
If Ray goes and tattles on me to Mom, you can destroy me. Meanwhile, if I tell Mom that Ray's acting as a double agent, then all of you will go down with him. So you see, neither of us will snitch. Because we can't. Do you trust me now?
Not really.
Yeah, sure.
I guess we have a deal then.
I don't like this logic. Just felt like they made a deal with the devil. But at least one of my questions got answered.
She was one of us, and yet this is just so she can have a better life. What a monster. She doesn't care if any of the...
But Mom is the same way, technically.
If she really wanted us to escape, then she would have quietly helped us. The only reason she's showing us her cards is to try to gain our trust.
That's fair.
But
If she finds the tools to break the trackers, then we're done for.
that kind of evidence would be hard to explain.
Wait, what?
I'm not finished making it yet anyway.
That won't be an issue if we can convince her that we don't know where they are or how to break them. I'm sure Sister Krona would believe us if we play our cards right.
I have questions. You know what? I'm sure I will understand once I rewatch this or when I'm editing.
I want to discuss the investigation.
Okay.
I have a favor I want to ask of you guys.
I hate it when it shifts perspective like that. I don't like it. So I guess she's only allowed to leave when she's shipping out or getting a package? Because Sister Krona just said they're not allowed to leave their farms. When the sound is right in your ears, you're like, I don't like it.
We're allies now. So, ask me anything.
Ugh. I forgot she ripped her baby doll's head off a couple episodes ago.
Then,
Show it to us. The thing that receives signal from our trackers.
I thought they weren't going to tell her that they knew about that.
Of course.
Okay, so she has one too.
So, you knew that there were tracking devices.
yeah, we found out from Mom. But we don't know where they are or how to destroy them.
Do you know, sister?
Yes, they're found in your ear. Around here, on the left.
That was a pretty convincing reaction.
I don't really know how to break them, but I do know that if they're broken, it notifies the tracking tool and HQ.
Interesting. Well, at least they got that question answered. Also, I don't like the way this baby is looking at them.
The supply should last at least 5 kids. I can teach you how to use them. I'll even lend you the key. Since that's settled, anything else?
Yes, ask all the questions.
I was born and raised at this house, though not here at Plant 3, mind you.
There's more than one?
And from what I saw in the records, it seems Isabella's 31.
Tell me, have you seen the outside?
Not once. Oh?
Interesting.
However, there are humans who bring your clothes and supplies from outside. I've seen them at headquarters once.
Interesting.
What you all need to do is get mixed in with the humans who won't get eaten.
So why are there humans that will get eaten and won't get eaten?
And how did the world get like this? If you know.
I don't.
She just looks so sly and smug.
Thank you for all your help.
Is that it?
Yeah. Have a good night.
I would have asked 10 times more questions. Why are you laughing?
So, you already knew where the trackers were and how to break them! I'm actually impressed. I've learned a lot of interesting things during our talk tonight.
How did she know that? You know what? She probably knew that because they didn't ask further questions.
Is there something you want to hide from me? I bet there's a secret you're all keeping, isn't there? Anyway, have you heard of the One?
Yeah, we have.
Do you want to know? I'll save that for your next visit here. So come back anytime.
No. Tell them now.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, he wanted a camera.
If I were greedy, I would have wanted to develop them. Wow. It looks like you froze a moment in time.
That's so pure.
About that other thing. Can it wait till after lunch?
Yes, that should be fine.
What other thing? What other thing? I have so many questions about what all this means. Also, I wonder if the clock is actually going off or it's just for dramatic effect.
Well then, I think it's about time to begin.
Begin what? Begin what? He can use that so openly and nobody's gonna question where he got it?
Dawn and Gilda, stand outside where you can see the second floor window to the south. Stay alert. I'll signal to you if I'm not able to distract Mom. And that's when you two tell the others to cancel the inspection.
I have like butterflies in my stomach right now.
We should move up the escape. How soon can you break them?
How will they break them? Are they going to use a specific tool? Could they have made something to do that? If that's the case, it could be the evidence I need. Is that why they were scared and lied to me? Well then, guess it's time to start searching.
Ugh. My stomach is like in knots. Perspective, again, perspective on the show is phenomenal. Oh, this guy. Oh, I should say this kid. He's always seemed to be in that place. He's adorable, though. Oh, what is this? What? What did she find? What did she find? Oh, Ray, what did you do?
But how does Ray even know about this? Because Isabella herself shouldn't be aware of it.
Ugh, why does she have a knife?
It's from headquarters.
Ugh.
You should open it.
Oh no, did she get a mom position?
It's unfortunate, but that's how it is.
Oh?
This is goodbye.
What happened? Ugh. This show makes me so stressed. I have several theories about what just went down. I'm not sure what was in the letter, but I'm assuming that she is going to be leaving this farm. I don't know if she is leaving, like going back to headquarters or whatever, or if she, because she's a human that like knows too much or whatever, and she has that chip or whatever inside her, if she is going to die. But then on the other hand, I'm also curious what was in the note. That, at least in my opinion, the way the perspective looked is that it was a note left by Ray to throw Sister Krona off. But then again, because the show has a fun way of messing with your perspective on things, it could have been a note left by Isabella pretending to be Ray. And when Sister Krona ran off with it, then Isabella knew. But then again, she already got that package the night before. And then also Isabella was just like, it's time to begin. And I'm like, begin what? I'm assuming her plan for, I guess, throwing Sister Krona under the bus and keeping all the product/children. But I'm not sure, because it's not really showing Isabella's side of things. It's only showing the kids' side of things. So this makes me concerned for their health and well-being. Honestly, I think that is the most calm, clean, clear-thoughted afterthoughts I've ever had to one of these episodes. So with that, thank you guys again so much for watching and following me on this disturbing and suspenseful journey. And until next time, bye!